Hello everyone, I'm going to be doing a series called Brownie's Cubes, and what that is just cubes that come from Speed Cube Shop, which Cameron Brown has requested me to do reviews on as well as unboxings. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So he sent me a Dian 4, Lunhui or whatever, the Lingyun V2, and the Shang'an F3. So all of these cubes I've not really done any solves with. I'm going to do an impression video after a really quick unboxing video and I guess a really quick time-lapse video of me assembling the Dian Lingyun version 2. And that is all because Cameron Brown had requested this, so I will gladly oblige because he is awesome, great store, great dude, great hair. First episode of Brownie's Cubes. Cubes came in. There are actually people in the room with me, so this is kind of awkward. Say hi, Spencer.
What's up, guys?
Say hi, Ryan.
Hi there.
This actually came in just 2 days, so very fast shipping from speedcubeshop.com, which is Brownie's store. And they are, I believe, cubes. First cube, Shang'an F3. We'll see. Dian, I believe this is a Lunhui. The Lingyun version 2 DIY kit, and I believe they're also available assembled. Overall, the shipping was very fast. Again, I said it only came in 2 days. Very reliable store, and hopefully these are very reliable cubes. So I'm going to go ahead and assemble this, sticker this, and play around with this, and I'll get back to you in just a little bit. Alrighty, so now I have these 3 cubes to actually review. The Dian 4 Lunhui, Shang'an F3, Dian Lingyun version 2. I'm basically going to scramble each cube, and while I'm scrambling, I guess I'll do some corner cutting tests. I want to cover corner cutting, of course, and how it feels, basically, and its weight. Anything else doesn't really matter. First up is the Dian 4 Lunhui. Right off the bat, the Dian 4 Lunhui feels very, very heavy in comparison to a regular Lingyun. Now I'm comparing everything to a Lingyun because for the past year the Lingyun has been my main cube. Overall feel of the Lunhui is it feels like a very, very solid cube. I say that because if you've ever used a Dian Lingyun version 1, it's not a very solid cube. It feels like it's going to pop every 2 solves, and it most likely will. But this cube feels like it's just an actual cube put together, and it's not gonna pop, of course, because of the torpedo pieces. And I want to go over corner cutting. That's the last point I wanted to say. Corner cutting is line to line. I think it can go a little bit more than line to line. Nope, line to line it is. So line to line. By the way, I have not lubricated, nor have I actually tensioned any of these cubes, except this one because I had to put that together. And by this one I meant tension, not lubricate. It takes a little effort to actually turn. It feels a little sluggish, but that's probably because I have not lubed it yet. Next up, Shang'an F3. Shang'an F3, very, very clicky, very, very light. If you want to compare it to the Lingyun in terms of weight, then you must be joking because this is so much lighter. The feel of it is extremely clicky. It feels very, very fast. If you have ever had any experience with a Dian Shang Type E, if you're familiar with that, I'm pretty sure that no one's familiar with a Dian Shang Type E's. No one calls them Type E's, Jesus. Basically, this is what it feels like. It's just a Dian Shang Type E, except it feels a lot more solid. Corner cut about half a piece, and reverse corner cut about 1/4 of a piece. So that's always good. The ability to corner cut is always nice for any cube. Not really necessary for extreme corner cuts, but still very, very nice. It's a very, very clicky cube. If you like clicky cubes and don't mind sacrificing just a little tiny bit of corner cutting, then this cube is the one for you. And it's very, very fast. Oh my god. It sounds very, very hollow because it feels very hollow. And that's because the pieces, I think, are very hollow. That's what an edge piece looks like. It's very, very hollow, and the corners are very, very light. The bright side to this cube is there are no corner caps or edge caps, just center caps. So nothing's gonna fly off while you are actually doing solves. Now, the center caps are actually very, very nice. Even though they're just a little flat piece of plastic, they stay on quite well. They don't come off very, very easily. Diane Lingyun version 2. I am a big fan of the Lingyun. It does feel like a Lingyun, but a more solid feeling Lingyun. Again, I mean, it doesn't pop every other turn you do. It still has the very crisp Lingyun feel to it. It's still very clicky. If you're not into clicky cubes, I mean, I'm into clicky cubes. That's why I'm probably gonna make this my main. But if you're not into clicky cubes, then I don't know. But if you are into clicky cubes, I mean, this isn't really as clicky as it sounds. By the way, oh my god, I forgot what I was gonna say. But this feels very, very good. I'm really liking the cube. Again, torpedo pieces make it so it doesn't pop quite easily, and corner cutting is very, very good. It locks in the back a little bit if you try to go a little bit more than 45, but line to line works well, and who needs to use more than line to line anyways? You must be either a nub or an idiot. I'm pretty sure I just repeated myself. Reverse corner cutting. Oh, I really want to compare it to the Lunhui. Reverse corner cutting. Okay, this is about half a piece, easily. Let's see, half a piece. Ooh, what's that? Okay, a little bit more effort. So if you want really insane corner cutting, or rather reverse corner cutting, Diane Lingyun version 2, all the way. Do some really quick solves with each one of these cubes, and just evaluate them really quick after that. I haven't done a single 3x3 solve in so long, by the way. So pardon me if I am slow. Okay, this is just stupidly slow. That was an 18.9. Okay, I think I'll have to redo that. This is like my first solve on this actual cube, so, yeah. Let me redo that because that just sucked. I'm pretty sure I can get it faster, seeing as this cube is very, very controllable. Man, I think it's just that I suck at cubing. Okay, 15. A little bit better. Very controllable cube. It's still a little effort in actual turning, but I think that can be fixed with a little bit of Lubix or whatever lubricant you want to use. Shengen F3. Also, I forgot to mention that I feel like I'm going to overshoot with this cube, but it's still pretty good. Man, I love clicky cubes. Again, it doesn't really cut corners as well as the Diane cube, but what works works. Okay, an 18, not too bad, but I'm not a big fan of the hollow feeling of the cube. And last but not least, the Lingyun. Lingyun. It feels so great. In terms of weight, by the way, it's about the same as regular Lingyun. It was a 16.9. But, you know, these are all unlubed and not tensioned correctly. So, out of these 3 cubes, which one will I like? I would definitely go with the Lingyun version 2. Again, you can get the Lingyun version 2 pretty much anywhere, but the cheapest place to get it right now is at speedcubeshop.com for $13.99. Shengen F3, again, you can get this also at speedcubeshop.com. If you like really clicky cubes, you want a fast cube, a clicky cube, for, you know, and you know that you really don't need that much corner cutting and actual solving, because who does this? Seriously, who does this on purpose during an official solve? Or just solving in general. No one stops in the middle of a turn just to go, okay, yeah, go. If you are smart and know that, this cube is for you, okay? And you really like clicky stuff, because that cube is extremely clicky. I love it. Last up, Diane 4, Lunhui. It's a very, very good cube, in my opinion. It's very solid. If you don't like the clickiness of a Lingyun, if you don't like having the hollow feeling, if you don't like having just explosions everywhere, this cube is for you. It's very, very solid. The pieces don't come out. That is just, it feels like a very, very good cube. Again, speedcubeshop.com. So the main announcement is these are all from speedcubeshop.com. Logo and Diane Lingyun version 2, cheapest price around, speedcubeshop.com. Sweet deal. Alright, peace out.